Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we got another anime simulator video. But look, before we start, bro, make sure y'all drop a sub, bro. Please, I'm begging you, I'm on my knees. Please drop a sub, okay? The reason I want you to sub is because at 6,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys to win some game passes on this game. So if you subscribe now, later on you'll get a notification when I do the live stream for the giveaway. It's a win-win situation here. Okay, we're back on this game. I'm gonna show you guys the best way to get gems. I found a new method that you can get gems, and a very easy method which you would personally enjoy, and it's AFK method. So it's like, why not, you know? I need to tell you guys two things before we get into the easy method though. First, make sure you always pick up the playtime rewards. Every 12 hours you can pick up all of them, so it's just a win-win situation for you. So make sure you pick up those playtime rewards because they do help quite a bit with the potions, okay? Another thing, make sure you go to quest and make sure you do your daily quest and your weekly quest because they will provide you with a ton of gems if you do it every single day and every week, okay? So make sure you do those two. And finally but not least, okay, if you want to know how to defeat Blackbeard solo, okay, make sure you check out my video that I did how to solo Blackbeard, and you'll easily be able to solo him by yourself. And of course that means that you'll get a bunch of gems if you're active, and if you're looking to play, you can easily do that and even show your friends the video so they can also help you. Okay, so basically just make sure you know that Blackbeard is a really good way to get gems, but it's not an AFK method. It's not a method that you can use if you want to just chill out and AFK. So if you want to chill out and AFK, I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. I got you. If you guys want to know all the codes for the game as well for some extra gems, I'll have it in the description as well. Everything for you guys. You're welcome. Okay, but with that being said, the best way to get gems. Now you're gonna need two things for this. Okay, the first thing you're gonna need is a little bit of an understanding how it works. You need Tiny Task. Now Tiny Task is only for PC. So if you're a mobile player, make sure you do everything before this method. Sadly, you won't be able to AFK, get a bunch of gems for the things I told you before, okay? Especially with the solo method. You're gonna need Tsunami ability. Now, if you know about the previous anime fighting simulator games, Tsunami ability is always the MVP when it comes to AFK gem farming or coin farming. Now, the power is over here in strength, and it's gonna be called Tsunami. So it's basically an ability that you get from Blackbeard. So make sure that you do Blackbeard first. Try to get Tsunami if you can, and if you can, trust me, it will be worth it and it will be really OP for you. So then next up is you have to go to the mobs, obviously. Now I would recommend you to go to the first mobs because they're the easiest ones to do, and if you don't mainly grind strength, it's gonna be a hassle for you to actually kill them, okay? So make sure that you do this, because if you do this, you'll be able to solo them by simply just getting skeleton armor and just equipping it and doing it like this, okay? So the next step is going to be obviously understanding that you need half cooldown, because half cooldown will allow you to constantly use the ability and, you know, obviously not wait twice as long for the same ability when you don't need to. So, you know, if you have the Robux, get half cooldown and 2 times gems and you'll be good to go. If not, you can obviously do it still, but it won't be as efficient. So just make sure you understand that. But this is the best AFK method, and to be honest, probably the best method anime simulator, okay? So what we're gonna do is quite simple, okay? We're gonna go ahead and equip Tiny Task, so it will pop up on the screen once you download it from the description down below. Just make sure you understand that if you don't have Tiny Task already, then make sure you get it right now, because it will benefit you on Roblox quite a bit. So basically, equip your sword, make sure you swing your sword just to get the extra buff, extra training done. And then of course, make sure you have your Tsunami equipped, and then boom, make sure your Tiny Task is recording and just spam that keybind and then stop Tiny Task. And then make sure you just press play, and it will keep doing this over and over again. It will keep pressing the button over and over again for you, and then you can just go ahead and AFK and just come back after, like, I don't know, let's say 6 hours, and you'll probably be pretty rich on the gem department. Now, you know, I've done this for a little bit, and I noticed that after an hour you get a lot of gems. And basically, so you know how you get 10 every single minute if you have the 2 times gems game pass, you will get 30 every minute, which, if I'm being quite frank, is insane. It's really good, guys. It's really good. 30 every minute, that is 3 times the amount you get by just being AFK, right? Now, we're not talking about obviously training and just being AFK, but we're talking about training sword and still getting 3 times more gems. So if you want to get the best method possible, this will definitely be it. Now you can combine this method with Blackbeard. So once you're on and you want to play the game, just make sure that you go ahead and do Blackbeard. If you want to AFK, make sure you do this because it will help you tremendously. Okay, now obviously this can only happen if you have the game passes, so just make sure you understand that, because game pass is a big deal with this game, and if you don't have the Robux for it, you're gonna be in a huge disadvantage, man. I'm gonna be honest. Now in the future, once we get stronger, obviously we will be able to move on to the different islands when there's more NPCs and they give you more gems. But for now, currently, this is gonna be the best option for you, especially as a decently new player to the game. You might not be that strong, which is why I recommend you just staying there. Now 3 times more gems is extremely a lot, you know. I think nobody will complain with that. So, you know, I think it's definitely a must-need thing for you guys to know and to do, of course. But yeah, best way to get gems. Hope this video helped you out. Hope you have all the necessary things to actually become good. And man, next video is gonna be the best way to get coins. So get ready for that because I have a special one for y'all. So make sure you subscribe like always. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and peace out.